Well, as you can see, it's an absolutely beautiful day here in North Texas. It is Halloween Day 2013, and it is a absolutely beautiful 75 degrees out here. It's a little breezy, but it is nice. So I figured, what better time to take a little ride. I've been doing a lot of stuff to the bike, putting a lot of things on it, but I really haven't made any videos riding very much. So, as you can see, we've reached 999 miles right here. So this is a good time to do a little 1,000 mile review, take a little ride, enjoy this day. And there we are, 1,000 miles. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm really loving this bike. See, my Scott Oiler system says it's right at 75, 76 degrees. I have my phone mounted on the handlebars there with a ram mount. Although I'm not real happy with this aqua box thing. I guess it's doing the job, but I ordered a ram mount for a OtterBox, so that should be here this next week. That'll give me a little better piece to put on there. This is the first day that I've ridden when it's been kind of windy, and every now and then a gust of wind hits me, and it'll push this little bike around. I'm not used to having such a light motorcycle. One, I really couldn't be any happier with the bike than I am right now. It's I've added a lot of things to it that'll make it more comfortable for me. I've added the Throttle Meister cruise control, you see there. Basically, well, I'm coming up on my turn. Basically, you just pull this back, and now my throttle's locked in. Now I can still manually adjust the throttle by hand. It's just a little stiffer. But I really like throttle cruise control because I can just, take my hand off, stretch, do whatever I need to do without having to constantly grip the throttle. I have my Scott Oiler system. I've had that on there for about a week and a half now, and it's working really well. It's changed, lubing the oil really nice. Turning off your throttle Meister is as easy as just reaching over and screwing it back a little bit. Anyway, that Scott Oiler system is working out really well for me. It's lubing the chain, it's keeping the chain clean. I have an RNG radiator guard that I installed when I first bought the bike last month. And I have my frame sliders down there, RNG frame sliders. And let's not forget my zero gravity touring screen, which has been very effective. We've had a few cool nights. It hadn't quite got that cold yet. But I thought it'd be a good day to take you out and hit a little road that I really like to ride on. I haven't been on this road yet with this bike. It's got a few twisties on it. Not a real fast road. But then again, I'm not a real fast, quick, racy kind of rider. I like to get out and do, 75, 80 on the big roads. Kind Kind of like a buddy of mine said, you know, if I pop a wheelie, it's because I made a mistake. That's kind of the way I am. I'm really not a real super sport rider. And I'll go as far as to say that if I'm dragging a knee, it's because I done fell off. But, on the other hand, I do like getting off into some leaners a little bit and having a bike that's sporty enough to handle that. I like cruiser bikes. I have an affinity for cruiser bikes, but they're usually so short. You go around a corner and you start scraping pegs, you know, fairly easy. And I really like the idea of this bike just being able to kind of get down in it and lean over a little bit without scraping a peg or scraping a floorboard. Pretty much done with everything I'm going to do to this bike right now until the first of the year. I can't wait either because I've saved the best for last, and that's putting some Jibby V35s on here. That's something I'm really looking forward to. So wind's still getting kind of funny out here. But I guess that's all part of the fun. I hate to rub it into some of you northern states, but this is some beautiful last day of October weather. 75 degrees, nice and sunny. Little breeze. Sorry guys, don't mean to rub it in. Another thing I just added was this accessory outlet on the dash. 12-volt accessory outlet. I believe I mentioned it on Rider Forums. I have a video up for that. And today I actually put an inline fuse in it. I was completely mistaken about the use of the fuse, but a buddy on there kind of straightened me out. So I've got an inline fuse on there to protect my wiring, protect the bike in case something shorts out. I'll use that for probably more for charging my phone or GPS when I eventually buy one. But you never know, I may end up with a small compressor I need to run. Anything like that, it's nice to have. Met my wife in town for lunch here a little while ago, and I worked tonight, but I told her I was gonna go home and take a nap, lay down before I have to go into work tonight, but I just couldn't do it. I got out there on the road and headed home. Oh man, it's just way too pretty to be laying down in the bed. I can sleep tonight when I get to work. Oh, wait a minute. Scratch that. Yeah, I'll get some rest later on this evening. Tell you this, I have no regrets buying this bike. I swore up and down I would never buy a anything less than 1,000 cc's, and after riding a buddy of mine's 09 650, I realized real quick that man, this was a bike that I wanted with no doubts in my mind, and I haven't had a doubt since. I know, I'm a real knee dragger. only thing I can picture in my mind right now is my wife slapping me later when she watches the video. Come on, baby. Boys got to have a little fun. There's the one without a caution flag. Well, guys, I guess I'll get off here for now. Just wanted to give you a little rundown of what was going on with this bike and take a little advantage of this pretty day. So you guys hit me up, subscribe. We'll take a ride later on down the road.